What's up, guys? Here's a revised video about how to install the NiceHash miner on your laptop or desktop and how to use that to mine Bitcoin. The nice thing about this is that it has such a nice, easy to use user interface that it's super easy to install anywhere, and just about any computer will work with it. Now, one thing specific about this, though, is that it is specifically designed for Windows computers. So if you don't have a Windows computer, for example, if you have a Mac or something, or running Linux, you'd have to go with a different software to be able to mine Bitcoin. But anyway, let's get started with this. And first you'll need to go to nicehash.com. You'll scroll down a little bit, and let's go to where it says sell, because you are selling the computing power of your computer. You'll want to click on download. There are a couple of buttons to get to click on before we get to the actual download. Now, here we have an option to either download the software for NVIDIA GPUs or AMD GPUs. The way you can check if your computer has a GPU installed or not is to go down here to the little Windows button, and you can right click on that. Click on Device Manager right here. Then once that opens up, we'll click on Display Adapters, and you can see that I don't have a GPU installed. This Intel HD graphics family is just the onboard graphics, basically, that just comes with the computer. It just comes from the CPU itself, so we don't have anything to worry about. If your computer is like mine, I recommend just using the NVIDIA download. It's a bit of a nicer user interface, a little bit more polished and easier to use. So click download on that, and I'll go ahead and download it. Now it'll take just a minute. Now while that's downloading, I'll tell you a little bit about my my computer. I have a mining rig that maybe you've seen in my other videos. It has 4 GTX 1080 Ti's on it. With that rig, I used the NiceHash miner, and I was actually able to mine what's now worth about $1,500 in Bitcoin. Now, NiceHash miner doesn't specifically mine Bitcoin. It actually mines other cryptocurrencies for the most part. Different cryptocurrencies use different mining algorithms. However, they do pay you in Bitcoin, which is really nice. So although you are selling your computer power to them, they are paying you in Bitcoin, even though you're essentially mining different kinds of cryptocurrencies. And the way that works is that there are people who will actually pay NiceHash for your computing power. I'll go ahead and probably speed up the video here while it's downloading. And we're back. So once that's finished downloading, go ahead and click on it to open it up. And here we are. I'll walk you through the installation process. Just go ahead and click I agree to the terms of service. It's only for you. Click install. It's a relatively quick installation. Now, and then click yes. It's just going to install a bunch of different software packages for your computer. All of that's fine. Make sure this is checked. Run NiceHash miner 2. Click finish. And once that's done, it takes a few minutes to load up a few other things. Now, while we are waiting on this, you'll want to make sure that you set up a NiceHash account or a NiceHash wallet. That way they can pay out to your Bitcoin wallet, and that's basically just what stores your payments that they give you on a daily basis. Well, assuming that you do make enough to be paid out on a daily basis. When I had my large mining rig up and running on NiceHash, they were paying me out on a daily basis. So if you just click start right here, it's going to, let's see, that's not what I wanted it to do. Come on now. It may, it must have recognized that I already had it installed. So when you click start, when you have it starting up, you'll have to wait for a minute for it to test out your CPU and see how much it can actually generate per day. It'll tell you right here the daily estimated earnings in Bitcoin and in US dollars. Usually for a laptop it'll only be somewhere around 10 to 20 cents or so, unless you actually have a GPU in your machine. Now it shows that I still have $7 left worth of Bitcoin that I haven't actually been paid out yet, just because it hasn't quite hit that threshold to be paid out. Right over here it'll show you that I have one CPU to mine with. I have 0 GPUs, and then let's see, you'll want to make sure, like I said, once you set up an account with NiceHash, you'll want to click on your wallet and put in your wallet address right here and click save. That's important. If you don't put that in, they won't be able to pay you. I do recommend using a NiceHash wallet, because then they charge you lower percentages of fees when they pay you out each time they do that, which, it's not a big deal. It's like maybe 5 or 10 cents per payout or so, but it adds up, of course, over months and potentially years. So I'll just go ahead and click start on here and just show you what my computer can do. This computer isn't super powerful, but it takes a second for it to load up and to actually start mining. See, it shows right here that it's mining. You can click that if you really wanted to stop it. It will heat up your computer, and also it may, just kind of as a disclaimer, it may also shorten the lifespan of your computer by a little bit. Now we might have to wait for just a minute for it to show the daily estimated earnings for this laptop, but like I said, it typically is just around 10 to 20 cents per day, whereas when I had my 4 pretty big GPUs, the 1080 Ti's on my rig, those were actually earning somewhere around $15 a day worth of Bitcoin. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope that was detailed enough for you. Maybe a little bit of a prettier video than the last one that I made. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer those. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can, or make another video to answer your questions. But until next time, make sure you click that like button, please, and go ahead and subscribe so that I can get future videos to you about Bitcoin mining. Anyway, thanks for watching.